welcome to my first video. I decided to film what Ukrainians eat in a day because I'm Ukrainian. So if you're looking for some meal inspiration, let's begin. For breakfast, I decided to make Zapicanka. It's like Ukrainian version of cheesecake, but a little bit healthier because instead of cream cheese, we use cottage cheese. So a little bit less fat and more protein. So let's start. First we'll take one apple and put it in a food processor. Blend it to get apple puree. It will add some sweetness to our cheesecake because we don't add too much sugar. Now we'll add cottage cheese. And I add 2 tablespoons of cream to make it more smooth, creamy. I only add 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can add more if you like. And we'll blend very nicely so there will be no lumps. Now it's time to add eggs. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees. By the way, we'll do it on a water bath. So take a baking tray and fill up with water and put in the oven. Now if you like, you can add some raisins. I soak them in the water for about 20 minutes before to make them soft and plump. Now take a cake pan and spread some oil. So now it's time for our second apple. Cut it into thin slices. And we'll put it on the bottom of our tray and sprinkle some cinnamon on the top because it is classic and nothing smells better than apple with cinnamon. It's time now to transfer cheesecake mass to the pan. And we'll send it in oven for 1 whole hour. And from same ingredients you can make another Ukrainian dish. We call it serniki, and you can find recipe in my Instagram, so check it out. Of course, for lunch I decided to make borscht. Why borscht? Because it's traditional Ukrainian dish. It's very nutritious. It has lots of veggies. It has protein from beans and from meat. I have meat already started. It is staying on low heat for 40 minutes now. If you want, you can make vegetarian borscht and skip this step. It's gonna be still very tasty. So here we have beets, potatoes, beans, onions, carrots, cabbage, pepper, tomato juice and garlic. And first we'll put all those things. Then we'll wait till potatoes get soft and add those too. And just before we turn off, we'll put garlic and tomato juice. So I already have my broth and I will add beets first because they are cooking the longest, and potatoes, onions and carrots. By the way, the beans that I have them soaked overnight, but if you use canned, you can use them in the end. cover it and wait till potatoes getting ready. Now we come back, we'll check our potatoes and beets. If they are soft, you can continue with the rest. By the way, can we appreciate how colorful is it? Yeah, you can try and add some salt and pepper. Meanwhile, our Zapicanka is ready. We'll leave it on the top so it cool down a little bit. Alright, it's been 15 minutes since we add cabbage. Everything looks pretty ready. I'll add tomato juice now and garlic. Mix everything nicely. Try some. If there is enough salt and pepper, you can also add some lemon juice and a little bit of sugar. Now that it is ready, you can either have it right away, or even better, if you let it stay, like even in half an hour, it's gonna be much better. Now let's open our Zapicanka. It smells amazing. I can't wait to try it. Okay, for dinner time, I'm thinking about vareniki, or as people say, pirogis. In Ukraine we call them vareniki, not pirogis. Or cabbage rolls, but then I thought it's too obvious. And we have already one obvious dish in our menu. So I decided to make stuffed bell pepper. It is almost same as cabbage rolls, but instead of cabbage leaves you use bell pepper. So let's start. Except bell pepper, you'll need some meat. I use pork. I have some onions, carrots, and spices. Usually we don't use cauliflower, but I want and I will. I have some leftover of tofu that I also will use, but you don't have to, of course. Base ingredient rice, it's already boiled. So let's start the heat. Add some olive oil. Of course, start with onions and carrots. I will add some more oil because carrot soaks it. When onions golden, we'll add some meat and wait a couple minutes. We add some spices because I love when meat cooks with spices. It gives a very nice flavor to it. When meat is ready, we'll add cauliflower and any other veggies that you like. In the end, we add rice, mix it all together very nicely. Try if there is enough salt and pepper, because how it tastes now, it's gonna be the taste of our final result. Now I decided to add some sour cream because, as Monica said, Ukrainians add sour cream everywhere. Here we come to the final step, filling peppers with stuffing. As I had some rice left, I take one cabbage leaf and I made a cabbage roll. Now we fit it in a pot, add some tomato juice and water, some salt again, and I always add bay leaves almost everywhere. Our peppers were too big, so I actually needed to take tops off to cover it with lid. But then I decided to cut those green things, and it worked very well. Now we need to leave peppers on a very low heat for about an hour, so it will be very soft and juicy. Okay, now we'll leave it for an hour on a low heat. It is super late, so probably I won't have it today. But we'll have it tomorrow. It's gonna be a very nice dinner. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you like it. Let's see what can we do for the next video. And for now, bye bye.